Grand to the fucking rising. pH for the balance. The flood of emotions are definitely here. My mission doesn't ever fucking change. I care about my children and my children's children. That's it. And if your mission aligns with that shit in any way, shape, form, or fashion, then we fuck with you. If your mission aligns with us being able to leave an underground system that includes science, religion, business, allows you to leave that for your children or your children's children, then we fuck with you. Rain, sleet, or snow. Remember that. But the moment that it doesn't align with our mission, fuck out of here, bro. We rebuking all dumbass contracts that don't align. All dumb contracts that don't align gotta fucking go. And I keep saying this shit, but this is the thing our ancestors show. They show and fucking prove every time a fucking interesting moment comes up in the world of those that say they fuck with us or they love our positive energy. You love our positive energy? Much love and life to you, Suge. Love the fuck out of our yang. Love the fuck out of our yin that is speaking some real shit. Like, I just sit back and observe energy exchange. And if the energy exchange don't match the sound output, then we're gonna speak to it. Like, I'm gonna be 1000%. Let me pull my energy back because I just smacked y'all with all of that. The ability to control your exchange of sound output is a very powerful thing. You gotta know that your words, they cast spells, they move mountains, they make people happy. Many blessings. Your hair is beautiful. You're welcome. Like, words change realities, and those that can articulate their words are very powerful individuals. You speak to trees, birds and bees, dogs, animals, people, places, and things, nouns, and they take your sounds. I make sure I speak to the houseless wherever I go. I make sure I speak to the birds because they're ticking and picking up our sounds, just like cell phone signals. So capacity and bandwidth, that's what today's conversation is about. My main goal is to have effective and efficient capacity in exchange. That's why we started this 99-day program. I've been out here like being a friend, being a personal reflection, a business partner to a lot of motherfuckers that don't realize how powerful our words and our sound are. Not just mine, but anyone's that is self-realized and they take meditative states. Listen, I'm now only partnering with people that understand magic. Like the words, and they manifest what you actually desire versus what you don't desire. And being able to create capacity and bandwidth. You fuck with me and Mahatma right now. You send us space and capacity for our mission. You fuck with the David clan, send us space for our mission. You fuck with the Queens and Amber Namastoni, you send us space for our mission, because every day I wake up, the rest of the world is hearing our sounds. They're hearing our posts. They're hearing our vibrations. And the rest of the world don't really give a fuck. There's parts of the world that care about actually putting solutions here. And then there's parts of the world that don't know how to fucking care. So my intention is to be entangled with the parts that do know how to fucking care. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. And I'm watching people that can actually care for the same sex and the opposite sex. I'm watching people learn how to create communes based off of old faulty ass paradigms and belief systems that they're trying to do away with on a consistent basis. So if you got my ear or my attention, Denise, much love and life to you. If you get my time, my moments, my seconds, if I feel you summoning me, if I call you randomly, it's not because I feel like fucking talking. It's because ancestors, spirit, source is pulling me to fucking your energy. You sent a message to them while you were asleep that you needed to talk to me. That's what the fuck a prophet does. I walk around and profit so properly off of my prophecy. So like, I'm walking around this neighborhood, right? This is a hood neighborhood. What I mean by hood is low income housing, close to the hood, but close enough to the suburbs, on the outskirts of Richmond. So I shared these things about why I'm speaking this into this neighborhood is because I'm letting my sounds ring through every fucking vibration that goes here. I am sirening to every tree. It's raining right now. I'm sirening to the water. This is how I transmute my energy. I get into a place where I know at least one person is going to watch this vibration, right? That's it. All it needs is one. But I got 4 here. And half of y'all are the part of the 99ers. So y'all understand this next shift. Like, all of my parents out here, right? Y'all care about y'all children, or the children that was given to you by guys. How many of y'all actually care about your mission like it was your child? For real, how many of you care about your mission in life, your purpose, your being, your relationship with your spirit and your higher self? How much do you care about that more than you care about your children or God's children? Like, sit back, think on that. I love my mission more than anything. Bet that. Bet that. I love my mission more than anything. That's why we were able to lay Elijah to rest in all of the contracts that are connected to him. So I share one of the dopest things that I'm sharing, right? So this new child that is bringing in is the first child of 369, not Elijah. Like, this child won't even have Elijah's last name. It's going to be the bloodline of David. David is a dope-ass, royal-ass bloodline. So this king being born in a new time and vibration with new frequency, my vibe is different. My tribe is different. My chemical input, intake, and output is different. So, dude, that means this is my child and the other ones aren't? No, they're all God's children. But these children that I came here, like, it's so beautiful, right? I came here to engage, entangle, grab my children, go back, right? But because I did all of the releasing the cords to who I was and creating new space and capacity for other children that are part of our tribes and nations, their children, I've been creating enough space for other people's children to practice and do magic in and out in the open, and not really creating enough for mine, for Elijah's. But what I did today, what I did these past 2 weeks, what I did since I've been on the East Coast, what I'm going to do when I go back up north to New York and New Jersey, what I'm going to do when I go to the Midwest, for a business conference, and what I'm going to do when I get back to the West Coast. My goal is to create fucking sustainable sovereign nations for my children and my children's children to be able to access, to be able to go in and out of, to be able to grow with, to be able to grow through. That's what this message started off about. Because whoever getting my sound, if I call you, or if I reach out, or if I speak my truth or my trauma or my tantra, you got to know that there's someone in your world that needs to hear this. Either you or someone in your world needs to hear this. That's why we are engaging in social interaction. That's why we utilize social media daily. That's why we socially engage with people, that we cross their path. Great day, T, bro. Like, social engagement matters. Your sounds matter right now more than any fucking thing. If y'all check out my IG 369 mindset, right? Check out my IG, and I just posted some stories from some youth who I had to exchange sounds and vibrations with them. I met a dad that lost his daughter last year. And like I said, you lose your family, friends, and things when you don't have space and capacity in your world. So I'm not playing with no parents. I'm not playing with any magic users that don't understand capacity and space. Because I can fall off this frequency by playing with your dumbass dense energy that you're not even aware that you hold in space for your family. I've accepted the spiritual load of my family, which means anybody that accepts to do business or vibrations or create with all of our positive sauce, you got a fucking big ass nation of other sauce that comes with it. All sauces. So we share that. That's why we intentionally spend our time. That's why we intentionally share certain things, thoughts, vibrations, and feelings. That's why right now we're on a fucking rampant spree with chopping off dense ass energies and showing them love in the most compassionate way. I am calmly, passionately delivering my truth that I have been delivering since before last year's tour, since before the year before that, since before I've been married to a whole bunch of vibrations and frequencies that say they love us. But I love me, and I love my legacy, and I love my mission. So I have loyalty to that. And if the vibrations that we are continuously encountering, this do for our growth, you have to know that those that are in your nation, that are in your compound, that are pushing you to your emotions, that are pushing you to your tears, that are pushing you to your point, those are your points for you to meditate. Those are your points for you to ground. Those are your points to go for a walk. Like I just went for a walk around the complex. I'm walking around the complex because I was woken up to some dense ass energy. Like I'm being woken up to, and this is a celebratory time. So if I'm celebrating and I'm waking up to dense energy, the first several vibrations that come into my frequency, those are the dense energies that's allowing it to come through. Because I understand in the algorithm and the math of energy exchange, that's all I've been doing and creating for the past several years is energy fucking exchange through our social engagement or our social entanglement. And now that I got this iPhone wand, my magic is on another level. So as we create, we have this, the onboarding process. Like we're onboarding with people that actually can hear our fucking sounds and frequencies and use their magic and stop trying to be fucking secretive with this shit. I know when y'all summons me. I know when y'all pull on my energy. Just like my children, I told my son this, right? So my 17-year-old is a siren. Shout out to you, Drizzy and Chrissy. Pretty Lou, what's going on, sis? So my son, right? He caught COVID, and the reason he caught COVID is because not being able to speak his truth. The more you're not able to speak your truth, it like collapses your growth capacity. It collapses your ability, and you gotta grow through shit. Like getting COVID allows him to get stronger, because once he bounced back from it, all of the empathy and the vibrations that he was getting his way is going to be multiplied. But I was talking to him. I was like, bro, so how you doing your rituals? Like, what's your rituals? And he basically doesn't have any. And he's a part of the 99ers as well. He's a business owner. He's a young prophet. And I treat him just like I treat anybody else. I don't give a fuck how old he is. His soul is infinite. So once you start to articulate and you start to make magic and you start to push your magic out and you start to influence, you are now in a different tier. You can't say, oh, he's too young. He doesn't da-da-da. No, fuck that. He uses magic. So I'm talking to him, right? And he's like, I'm not doing none of the cold showers. I'm not doing the mantras. I got these affirmations and I'm just out here. So I'm like, yo, don't you in martial arts, right? Because this is the art of mindset. But in martial arts, right? Don't you have to practice that discipline? Don't you have to continuously do that shit? It's the same thing with magic. Like, this is me magically pulling in energy. And I'm transmuting all of the dense frequencies by walking in the rain. I am cooling off my energy bodies that are pissed the fuck off. Why are you pissed, mindset? Because I have inadequate magic users around me not caring about the magic use, only caring about the shit that they see in front of them. So what I realized is as people summons our energy, we're just going to continuously ask them about their magic rituals, instead of allowing them to put fake questions into the atmosphere that they don't really care about. Learning how to pay attention to the cycles of magic consumption, magic exchange. I just pay attention to the cycles and I let people share with me their life and their story. But one of the things they forget is that I'm watching their life and their story. So most of the magic that they use, the glamour magic that usually glamour the fuck out of other vibrations with dicks and big esoteric energy or very intelligent vibes, they see you. And when they see you, they point it out. So I share this because my son was hogging up space that my mom needs and my grandmother needs. So I talked to his mom and I'm talking to her about the magic use, right? So this is a son that I may have seen like maybe 6 times in our lifetime. 6 times, right? 6 to 10 times, maybe. I had him while I was in the Army. I had him while I was engaged to my first wife. Like I was just out here, bro. But I had him with a fellow veteran, a very intelligent veteran, very intelligent frequency, very, very ancient roots. This was her first child. All of my children that I have, I was the first one in those wombs. All of them. All of them. That's what royalty is able to do. That I didn't know that when I was making these children. But fast forward, my son is 17. And for the past 6 years, his mom has been using attraction magic. And attraction magic uses our children. It uses our sacred energy, our loves, and the vibrations that are around us. Because in order to attract something, you have to raise the frequency of what you are. You have to vibrate at it in order to attract it. So I've been studying attraction magic, law of attraction, repulsion, law of vibration for a little bit over 7 to 8 years now, since I seen the movie The Secret. And so I hit her up after I talked to my son, and I randomly hit her up. Wasn't scheduled. She was in the middle of doing something. But I communicated with her about the seriousness of the emotional energies that's coming, the emotional flood of vibrations and frequencies that's coming. And I let her know, like, the magic that you're doing, I'm not sure why you're not discussing it with our son. Why are y'all not talking magic? And then she's like, she's going to defense mode. Instead of telling the reason or speaking to the moment. What up, Froggy? Look at a Froggy. Chilling. Mini distraction. But instead of speaking to the moment, she rather defend or dismiss whatever I was talking about, or even set it up another time for us to talk. I'm so dead ass about like not playing with the magic use around my frequencies anymore. And I've been allowing my children, mom, and my children to pull on my magic whenever the fuck they wanted to. Whenever and how. But that shit is done. Like, it's done with the magnetic minds that we started. We've started over 5 different cultures, right? A cult is a hidden knowledge culture that follows rituals and rules and guidelines, like routines. So we've created cultures. All network marketing is a culture, all of them. So once I got into network marketing, I realized how to create a culture. So whenever you create these cultures, you create allegiances, loyalties, you create energy exchanges, you create trust, you create, oh, I love myself. Y'all think y'all just saying that shit so that you can say it? No, I'm saying it to your cells. I'm moving your molecular structure. I am transmuting your world by you just being in our fucking presence. Like, that's what we do. But when you say that to people, right, they be like, oh, this nigga fucking crazy. Oh, this nigga cosmic. Oh, this nigga, he ego. Yeah, I'm all that. I'm all that. I'm all that. I'm all that. But I also, what I am is a scientist. So I know my science. So when my science keep coming back around, when a cycle or a frequency hits, then you let yourself know, and you let those around you know, I see you. I see you like me, reflection. I see you in me, my reflection. Great day to you. So, because we're able to create cultures and we're able to share our sounds and our frequencies and to create space and capacity, the effectiveness and efficiency of it in the coming days is why I'm getting rid of all of these spells. Because my child's mom let me know that she didn't need my magic. Both of my oldest child's moms let me know that. They don't need my magic. We're good on that. Okay, now we're taking it back. And we let y'all know what our ancestors said, regardless of how you need to control or you need to be in your fields. I'm talking right now magic. So in that, those are real big lessons that I have to swallow and learn. I have to deal with the grief and the energy. So she let me know that she didn't need my magic and she's not using it, but that's not true because we have a child. And then she has to admit that using our magic through our child is what she was doing. But most people don't want to admit that. They think it's just them. But we're shifting that by confronting people. I'm actually going to call her today, sometime this evening, to be able to finish the conversation because I'm all about the magic conversation, bro. And the way we got off the phone, she hung up on me. Most people, once I start pushing their magic button and they don't want to fucking talk it, they usually run away. That's the biggest thing about maturity, growth in the spiritual world. I know that no matter what I say, the person on the other side can say whatever the fuck they want. And in them saying whatever they want, I'm observing how they respond to where I accept the shit that they say or I fucking disconnect the shit they say. I don't have to I am not here to try to defend my God. I am here to just be the presence of my God. Whenever I'm engaging with anyone outside of myself, and especially when I'm engaging with myself. So I just want y'all to know that me sharing these backstories, right? Because like I said, I got magical people that want to manifest with my unborn child's energy. I got magical people that say that they care about our mental and emotional status. I got all these magical people that's around that are utilizing their magic in very effective and ineffective ways. So my goal is just to be as effective as I can and not judge and criticize or condemn, but still be fucking truthful in my shit. Like, truthful in my shit. Like, right now, there's a lot of trauma and tantra that's being spewed to the world. But I'm good on that. Like, I'm not here praying for every fucking body, bro. I'm not. I'm here praying for those that know how to pray for themselves and those that are aligned to our bloodline businesses, and that's a part of our legacy. I don't have prayer energy and prayer space for everyone, especially for government and officials that don't give a fuck about us. I pray that they can see our ancestors at night. I pray that. I send my ancestors and my legions to handle all the silly ass frequencies and vibration that's around me, my children, and my children's children. I disconnect all contracts and agreements with anyone that's not building with our mission. You're not building with our mission. You don't need our energy. Fuck out of here. Bet dad. Bet dad. And we light up all contracts that are aligned with our now purpose to leave a legacy for our children's children. That are aligned to leave a legacy for our children's children. Fuck everything else, bro. You got children? Oh, how you setting up that bridge and talking this magic talk so your children brains and their minds and their hearts is not being stolen by y'all dumbass energies? Fuck out of here, bro. Like, this is how I fight these demons. Or I love my demons and my angels. Love my demons, love my angels, 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 love my demons, love my angels. Like I love me, every last part of me. And I love you, every last part of you. Every message doesn't come through, right? But having this video and my sister coming through, Sherry, I appreciate you as well. Your messages came through. Like I haven't been able to get Facebook, like be able to see their messages in some weeks. And that's because you get shadow banned by being connected to dumbass energy that don't have your best interest in heart. So that's what we're doing with our 99-day and 99ers. We're making sure that the best interest of the mission. Oh, you don't know your mission? Oh, you forgot your mission? Oh, this is your mission. Mahatma's mission is to leave a legacy and a platform and stage for her children. Oh, my mission is to leave a legacy and platform for my children and my children's children. Oh, network though, because your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. So what are you doing with it? What are you doing with your social interactions? I'm creating portals that allow us to transmute the trauma, transmute the tantra, and allow us to speak our truth. So honestly, this next 66 days, we're going into some dope manifestations of journaling. Journaling manifesto. We've been discussing the chakras. We've been discussing alignment for the past 33 days since August 8th, since we went through this Lions Gate. The more we talk about the non-physical things and we talk about making sense out of the chaos, because that's where the magic is, in the chaos. So the more you're able to make sense out of the chaos, the more we're able to utilize our laws or the laws that's already there. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this last law. It's called the law of reflection. And I share this with y'all because y'all all gonna experience reflection. And yep, and in that reflection, we send massive amounts of healing your way, Valerie. In that reflection, right? The law of reflection is that the parts of you that you love and hate inside of you, if you haven't made like amends with them, when other people cross your frequency, they're going to come out in them. And if you're not able to speak it directly in that moment, it's going to manifest in another loved one in your life, because it's called a crooked mirror, a reflection. It's a part of you that I see you in me, reflection. So it's like, it's a part of seeing the collective, the people we love and care about, the people that we're giving our prayers and attention to. Like, I know that there's 7.5 billion people, humans, and not counting all the animals and all of the other spirits and elements that are out here. There's trillions and trillions of cells. So I'm only giving my energy and attention to very intentional vibrations. And if you got my energy and attention, you're going to get all of this shit at any given moment, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you think that I'm going to fucking coddle your message or coddle these frequencies like I've been coddling my children and my children's moms on some magical shit. Anybody that's been with us prior to fucking March of this year, and definitely prior to August of this year, we've gone through several transformations. I got 4 more months of manifesting some dope ass shit, and that's everybody that's connected to my energy. So my months are going to my sisters and my brothers and my nephews and my nieces and those that fuck with our frequency and been fucking with our mission. Everybody else, get the fuck out of here, bro. Bet that. And I'm reflecting all of that energy back. Fuck fake love, true hugs only. Fuck fake love, true hugs only. So I send y'all love and light. I'm grateful for y'all tapping into this message. Y'all stay blessed and flavored.